1%, let's believe in each other. Hey, I'm Bree, and this is my 1% series where I try to change my life 1% at a time.
When I was in Egypt, I visited the Temple of Seti, and I remember feeling completely overwhelmed with emotion. I kept thinking about my dad. Ever since I was a little girl, he would tell me, dream big, reach for the stars. And before my trip to Egypt, I was actually ready to give up on that dream. Throughout this entire trip, I kept asking myself, what if? What if I kept fighting for the things I'm passionate about? What if I make it one day? What if I take all those words that my dad spoke over to me and actually believes them? I started to cry in that temple, partly because I wished my dad was there, and also because for the first time in a long time, I realized something. I don't want to settle for a life I'm not excited about. I want to live, I want to experience things, I want to create, I want to act, I want to write, I want to do the things I've always dreamed about. And I thought about actors who didn't get their big break until their 30s, 40s, even 50s. People who watched the industry change, people who heard no, people who probably had moments where they even wondered if they were being foolish for continuing, but they kept going. Something shifted in me. I started believing in myself again, the way my dad always did. So when I got home from Egypt, I started networking again. I started applying again. I went to the Chicano Hollywood Film Festival because I wanted to see who was creating. I wanted to feel inspired again, and that's exactly what happened. I met directors, photographers, actors, producers, people who took a risk on themselves, people who believed in an idea enough to bring it to life, and all of them were so vulnerable. Some had been in the industry for years, some it was their very first project, and I was genuinely so proud of every single one of them. And through all this, I realized something else. Not everyone has what I have. I grew up with parents who told me to chase what I wanted. We didn't have money. I shared in previous 1%, we were even homeless at one point, living in a motel and transitional housing shelter. But we had hope, we had love, and we support each other so deeply. In my family, we always stress that our dreams are worth fighting for. I'm so blessed because in my personal life, I have a community that reminds me I'm enough even when I want to give up. What I have is rare, and it's a huge blessing that I never want to take for granted because this industry can be lonely. There can be so much comparison, so much rejection, so much competition. And social media can make it feel like everyone else is getting ahead while you're standing still, but I don't want to contribute to that. I want to be the person who claps for you, the person who shares your work, the person who tells you keep going, the person who reminds you that someone else getting their opportunity doesn't mean yours is gone, because there is room for all of us, and I truly believe that. So if you're watching this and you're an actor, writer, a filmmaker, photographer, musician, artist, dreamer, whatever your dream is, I want you to know that I believe in you. And if you see someone else chasing their dreams, support them, celebrate them, tell them you're proud, share their work. Open a door when you can, because you never know how much one person believing in you can change everything. That's my 1%.